next one here, sponsored by letsbeef.com, the best one there.
Also, Park Street PR, Firewalker Health and Fitness.
Okay, battling to my left, out of Manchester, we got Fame. Make some noise, yeah?
Yo, I'm gangster. Shut up, I'm trying to do an intro. Yo, I'm gangster as fuck. I'm the king of fucking everything I do and say whatever the fuck I want. Follow me on Twitter at FameMC because I fucking say bare interesting shit in it. Go. Bo!
And the batter on my right representing Bristol. It's a first battle, so make some noise for Royal Flyness, everybody. Yeah! Royal Flyness won the toss and it's 60 seconds on...
90.
Whatever, 60 seconds on the man himself. Fame.
Yo! So I'm back in Wolverhampton. And once again I have to battle a bitch. But as the saying goes, lightning never strikes twice in the same place, so it's a fact that I'll win. You are hench! I think you should practice the gym or start running some laps to be slim instead of stuffing your face with ham and some chips and packets of crisps. But because you are the fattest of chicks, I bet you have a huge and baggy flange. So come your time in a month you have to pull out a stupid massive pad on some cannabis shit. You fucking ugly virgin, I bet you would trade your own nan for some dick! But why would you choose to clash with a kid? You probably watched too many pamphlet videos and thought that you too could rap it dark. Fuck the name Royal Flyness. You should have called yourself Galactica because you eat lots of Milky Ways, you're the size of it too, and you want to be a battle star. This slab of lard will get smashed with bars and I spit this venom in the face like she was the fat local Jurassic Park.
Yo.
Yeah, you fucking missed that last part. Fuck do it again. Nah, fuck doing it again, I'm gonna carry on. This flabby, large, massive tard will be forever alone. Because she probably won't stop eating until she weighs 70 stone. Bitch, you're so fucking big you could sing a duet on your own. And because the feeling of a penis inside you is something that you never will know, I figure you to be a cock blocker. You know, the type that steps in when a friend's being chatted up because she's jealous that her mate's a lot hotter. Yeah. Your mother is grimy like Dot Rotten and for a general slagging as she has won awards. Now allow me to use the medium of Pokemon to describe your mother more. That bitch is a fat slut. I call her bulbous whore. And I made a vlog about this event. Yeah, I wore a fitted in the bath. Her ass would have done the same, but she couldn't fucking fit it in the bath. Time.
First round of Royal Flyness.
Go on. Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
If you think I'm bothered by the...
Quiet now!
If you think I'm bothered by the fat jokes that this funny guy flings, I'll just stand here and laugh and take it on one of my chins. Right, I think it's about the right time right now to find out what the fuck you are rhyming about.
Your waistline.
Right, you can't win at battles. You suck at rhyming, Fame. So you went to a mutual friend and asked him to write you some, try to write some flames. And I ain't gonna stand here and unveil his ghostwriter's name because he didn't win the battle. So the price he paid is about as worthless as the price of fame. Right? And I'm not gonna stand here and rap about how Fame likes cocking his ass. I'd rather stitch up the spit sides that you got in the past from this gimmicky northerners attempted jokes over bars. But the first few bars, I'm going to go down the opposite path. See, Georgia. Can you please stop uploading pictures to Facebook with one of your many expressions? And then changing the caption to, I hate this picture, just for getting attention. And I know, and this ain't a girl on girl battle so you can all start getting erections, but you fight all the Fame's battles for him, don't you? Why would this be any exception? See, when you were filming Fame in the bath, that was a hell of a party. Every time you went to speak, you just tell him when he can and tell him he can't speak. me, because in the battle scene, you're not relevant hardly. When you split from Fame, you won't have a leg to stand on like Heather McCartney. And Fame, you named yourself after an album that Chris Brown did. But you haven't got anything in common with a Chris Brown hit. You can never beat a woman like Chris Brown did. And don't come up with your usual shit about how you like to flip a gram, how my dad's a faggot and tried to kiss a man, or how you hate me so much you're gonna like kick my nan. Because that shit wasn't right for you, so listen Fame, you want us to see you in a different lighting hue? Try Instagram. You can adjust your picture so it's just right for you, and you can even follow my image just like you like to do. And you spat a bar to Sordid that she didn't flip, and it made me really sad right now. You reckon she only won because she's got tits? Well, you mad right now. You want to motorboat me so bad right
Okay, yeah, it's time, man. Second round, let's go, Fame, whenever you're ready, bro.
See, I'm unemployed, which is why I'm skinny.
Big up unemployed.
That wasn't the punchline. See, I'm unemployed, which is why I'm skinny, because I can't afford to eat a lot. But it's blatant to me that your parents have well-paid and decent jobs with the amount they obviously spend on a weekly shop. If you were to ever have a sexual partner, it would be your dog. And that's because you're as fat as can be. You're also the wackiest MC that's ever spat in this league, and on that you can rest assured like a nap at the beach. Before coming here and battling me, you should have practiced your speech. But even then you still have stood no chance. And I'm sorry to say this, but women just aren't funny. So quit with the jokes, fam. I mean, I used to laugh at all fat people until I turned on my telly and seen Joe Brand. You are waist with a flow, Zando, beastly chunky. In weight is the only manner in which this MC's above me, plus you look like the fucking spawn child of Sorda QC and Sprunga. Yeah. See, I used the word chunky in that last scheme and now this beast is hungry. I swear to God, man, I actually seen it. Her stomach did flips. You are humongously big and ugly as shit. If we were the last two people on Earth and had to repopulate the planet, the human race would be fucking extinct. You are chubby and big. Well, rather you instead of me. Good with the bars is something that you have never been, because your words just form a chain of shit like the human centipede. Your food is never green. And people describe your personality as bubbly and proper merit. But you must be fucking stupid if you think you drop it heavy, because good bars from you is never seen. Like the woman's face on Tom and Jerry. Time.
Second round of Raw Flyness.
Right, hear this shit.
Him doing piles on Pokemon in 2012 just shows that you're whack. This jiggly puff just put the whole room to sleep. Snorlax. And you think you're good with freestyles, and you've got the sickest flips, though? Right, let's try that again. So you think you're good at freestyles and you've got the sickest flips, though? Then why are your bars on a lower level like a midget disco? And to be honest, though, I don't know why you can't win. You're not actually that whack at this shit.
I know, man.
It's not even because you're always slacking your wrists and rapping like this and doing all of Flyness's other battling tricks. So why does he lose? Well, my reaction is this. The judges, they recognise him from somewhere and they're distracted by it. They're on their iPhones going down the character list of 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Because he looks just like Munch. He's the fucking image of him. He's the fucking image of him. And look at the size of me. Me versus Munch, I would definitely win. So by the end of this battle, Fame's definitely gonna hate blondes. He got lyrically bodied by Sordid and literally raped by H-Bomb. And the way Georgia doesn't look bothered right now, I'm really proud of her. I'm really proud of her. That must have hurt so bad when that Australian flag went down on you. And that internet vlog was your idea. Now isn't that a worry? He said to Georgia, quick, go run me a bath and hurry. I'm going to paint my nails and wear a hat. Won't that be funny? Even with his balls out, he failed at serving someone over the net. He's just Andy Murray. This time.
You got it, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay. Right, it's feeling hostile right now, but the third round's on Fame. Let's go.
Yo, you can say whatever you want and flip it, but you're losing and you never will save this. It's funny you call me Munch, but that's what you do on a regular basis. See, your parents have mollycoddled you and paid for everything your whole life and you act like that isn't shameful. Fuck a spoon, you fat bitch, you were fed with a silver ladle. You frequently pass out at the dinner table and I bet your parents are skint every time there's a fast food sale. For your birthday you asked them for something that does 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. You wanted a Bugatti Veyron. They bought you bathroom scales. When your daddy didn't wear a rubber, that dude failed for spawning such an ogreous waste. You should join the KKK. I just think you would look a lot fucking better with a hood/cloak thing over your face. You must feel lonely and bait because you're pitifully huge. And if you think you're winning this, then I feel nothing but pity for you because I'll leave you with shattered dreams like Gold Dust's finishing move. Ooh. Wrestling fans will get that. You should quit with the food and start jogging or some other shit. Does anybody here know what the biggest long-term effect of obesity is? No? Well, I'll tell you. It's bullying. But I can say whatever disgusting shit I like to in this battle because it's obvious she can stomach it. You fucking bitch! Seriously, I wrote a song for you, man. I did write a song for you. Here goes. She hops up out of bed and turns her fat on. She takes a look in a mirror and throws up. Yeah, she's getting hungry. Oh. No reaction start. Fuck you like that. See, I can't imagine jumping into bed with you is something a lot of men do. But I think you're pretty. It's something only your mother has said to you. That's because your belly's huge and you're ugly and bait. But it's no fucking wonder that your stomach inflates when you eat nothing but cakes. In all honesty though, I should probably quit with the fat jokes, because I mean, don't you think she's already got enough on her plate? Bitch!
Yeah, third round on Royal Flyness whenever you're ready, Abby.
Okay. See, my life experiences told me not to judge on people's appearances. And yeah, I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, but the truth is I'm proud. Because there's a few things about me you know nothing about, see? See, I was in a car crash, Fame. My mother, she was devastated. I could have fucking died, my soul was nearly escalated. See, that's something you should have found out in the research that you do, cousin. Because I nearly killed my best friend in that crash and you still say I haven't been through nothing.
I haven't said anything.
You said I was born with a spoon in my mouth. It's on camera.
Right, girl.
And you can call me fat as much as you want. It doesn't matter, Slim. How much... It doesn't matter, Slim. How much cash you bring? I could make a fucking fortune just selling my fat to him. And this boy is a waste of breath. And it's the fact he's thin, that if he went to shave his legs, he would probably snap a limb. Your daily intake of food is clearly replaced by meth from the fat syringe. And when Sordid said you suck at life, because you're a fucking druggie, right? Well, that pun was right. But if he actually wanted a buzz, he'd die. Because if he put a needle in his arm, it would come straight back out the other side. And you take the piss out of how I look.
I did.
Right, so can you look up so everyone can look at that face? That face is the reason their rat cage lacks space. It's got a rat face. That face is how we know when she gets an orgasm, that's fake. That face was used for the Ninja Turtles back tapes. Look at you stood there, man, all bony, yeah, with that face. But I know he's scared. If he keeps dropping bombs that lack weight, he's going to go down the route that a rat takes and start a war like Tony Blair. Yeah, that's time.
Time. Judge's decision when you're ready.
Yo, my name is Double L Blood in my hometown, WV. Anti-bullies, man, fucking. Basically, I gave that to Raw Flyness 3-0, yeah? I was gonna give the last round to Fame, but then, like, you know, that singing and that singing was third round to her as well, so all 3 rounds, Raw Flyness, Big Bird.
Oh, it sounds Big Dirty D's, man. Just watch a sick battle. It's a tough one, but we've got to go on the crowd reaction, man. The crowd is Royal Flyness, man. It's all about. She had the reaction of the crowd. Fame come and killed it as usual, but like, we just kept going on the fat joke. I think a bit too much as well. So I think very good.
Yeah, it's true, Flyness. Let's go. Decent battle, man. Fame's delivery improved loads. But 2 rounds to 1, just slightly. Royal Flyness. Fame, massive delivery, but we are not taking into account crowd reaction or anything. Flipping the second round, she had the second round. Third round, she just edged it. Fame had the first round, 2-1. Royal Flyness. Peace.
Okay, battle went to the judges. They've decided that the winner was Royal Flyness. Make some noise!